Testing 1, 2, 3. Are you with me, Jeffrey? Introduction of this production. What does the theme mean to me? I do believe, if you agree, that the theme is the underlying message in any story. I'm flowing like I'm related to the character Takumi, but enough with that. A symbol is an object that gives a deeper meaning. So now I hope that you are seeing where our group is headed to in this presentation, and I hope this gives you a time of relaxation. Well, this rap is unique, and you can give it any critique, but let me first sound out this verse written by Dominique. Part 1. We read 2 stories with symbols inside. Looking for Alaska was no surprise. The next assignment says, what a name. The 2 had symbols that seemed the same. Rabbits like to frolic, bounce and play, but apparently they ain't what Simon say. You see, he took them and put detergent in their eyes to trick Martha and hurt her inside. With this conclusion, I can concur. This is a symbol about Martha for sure. She was blinded by her good judgment, like the eyes of the rabbits with Simon's detergent. Looking for Alaska is so relatable. That boy Pudge was as boring as an Aesop fable, compared to that girl Alaska's view of fun, that eventually she changed him like a bad pun. And now he was blinded by her sight, which relates it back to Martha. Isn't that right? Going into part 2, baby. Well, Martha has this habit of always saving rabbits. She's for animal conservation, and for this presentation I have to rap about it. But please sit back and enjoy the rest of the show. There are several more symbols, just so you know. Now, Neo Biotech is this factory where rats are tested for products used on you and me. Well, Martha thinks it's shady, and she's not appreciating all the animal rights that this work is violating. It's funny if you think about it. It's better if you rhyme about it. But Covert Creek is uncannily symbolic of all of it. You see, when Miles goes to this boarding school in the deep south, he blows his cool and 6 cigarettes in his mouth. Miles' crimes add up like floors on a tower, yet both stories show what occurs when people abuse their power. The final line in this rhyme, in which we'll spend the rest of our time, deals with a cage full of rabbits who look like they're dying. But Martha's really trying to protect these animal rights, even though she feels like crying. But she gets deceived by her new friend Simon. Hey, it turns out he's doing all the lying. I hope you'll excuse me grammatically, but the cage is symbolic to my group and me. This is in Miles' case his immediate family, where after being sent to Covert Creek Preparatory School, his mother wags a finger and says abide by every rule. Yet for 16 years, Miles has led a life of boundaries, and having broken out of his cage, Pudge is set free like a bird soaring through the endless sky. Free Miles is openly willing to try cigarettes, alcohol, and disgusting pink wine. Well, it seems as though I have come to the end of my rhyme, and I hope my classmates have had a pleasurable time watching me on the TV reciting all these lines. The Symbolism Group is now signing off. Have a nice rest of the period. And A1 Krupnikov. Preach!